If you did like Shalom L'Chaim, purified drinking water, they got it. It's out there. Shouts out to the 12 tribes. Support the people, not the cause, man. So, we're getting close to 300. This is like video 294 or something like that. And I've been pumping information. Like I said, I was getting to a point. I was trying to give you that to give you something else. And like I said, I hope we get there. Kind of nowhere near right now. But we are approaching video 300. I want to give a shout out to the 12 tribes. That's who I call my 200th. I didn't know that. Shalom L'Chaim, purified drinking water. They got it is up there. We be having it right here. Let's get into the next video before we get into our 300th video, where I give it like a little disclaimer and everything. After the 300 video, somewhere around 304, 305, we will have Dr. Silk. I got in touch with Dr. Silk. He's gonna give us some Kemet history. Can't wait for that. I couldn't have chose nobody better than Dr. Silk, and aka Dr. G, Dr. GW, if y'all know. From there, let's get into the codexes. That's what these videos are gonna be. These next videos are gonna be like the codex. So we about the codex and talk a little bit our these next 6 videos into the 300th video, which is my little anniversary video. So this is the Sinaiticus Codex. The Sinaiticus Codex. Yeah, that's it. Sinaiticus Codex, and cue that music I like.
American privilege keeps blurring my vision. Inherited sickness, every day I piss money away.
What is Codex Sinaiticus, or sometimes pronounced Sinaiticus? It's a manuscript at St. Catherine's Monastery at the base of Mount Sinai in Egypt. Or I should say a manuscript that was there. In the 1840s and 1850s, Konstantin Tischendorf, a German scholar par excellence, a brilliant New Testament textual critic, funded by the Russian government, went to Mount Sinai, St. Catherine's Monastery, and in the 1850s, he had a chance to look at their New Testament portion of Sinaiticus. This was a manuscript produced in the 4th century, about AD 350, and it's a manuscript that originally had the entire Bible in it. Codex Sinaiticus, one of the most important things about it is its age, but another important thing about it is that this manuscript is a complete New Testament. It doesn't have all the Old Testament, just portions of it, mostly starting at 1 Chronicles. But it has the whole New Testament. And this manuscript now is the oldest manuscript in existence of the complete New Testament. The next oldest is 500 years newer. So Codex Sinaiticus is extraordinarily important in that in about AD 350, we now have a manuscript that is still used today as one of the fundamentally most important manuscripts of the New Testament, and it has the whole text in it. Constantine wrote a note to the monks and said, I want to borrow this book, and I will return it whenever you ask for it. He took it with him back to St. Petersburg. It was photographed, and when he got back to Russia, the Tsar said, you're not giving this back. This is now my codex. And so basically, Russia stole it from St. Catherine's. And it's a really interesting story, but it ended up at the British Library today. That's where it is. December 27th, 1933, by an armed truck. It was brought there, and a guy named T.C. Skeet was the assistant curator. He lived till he was 100 years old. He wrote into the 21st century about Codex Sinaiticus. It was just absolutely fascinating.